ni da ni ma ni da ma ga sa ni sa da ni sa ma ga sa ga ma ni da ni sa da ni da ma ga sa ga ma ni da ma ga ma re ma da da ma ga ni da So imagine a beautiful day in Vrindavan. The gopis have gotten up early. Krishna has gotten ready and left with the cows to herd the cows. And the gopis are involved, engaged in their daily activities, churning the butter. मैं सोचा हिंदी में बोलूँगा लेकिन यहाँ कई लोग विदेशी लोग हैं उन्होंने रिक्वेस्ट की so I hope you don't mind. My English is not so good. So as Krishna is in the forest, Krishna of course, what does Krishna do? Which flute does Krishna play? Do you know that? The bansuri. There are many different kinds of flutes. The bansuri is the small one. And the sound travels very fast, very far. So even though Krishna is playing so far away, the gopis can hear it. So even though the gopis love Krishna's flute, no doubt, everybody loves Krishna's flute. But it has become a sort of an inconvenience. Why? When the gopis or the gopas or even the cows or even Yamuna, the leaves of Vrindavan, everywhere, everybody, when they hear Krishna's flute, they become completely enchanted. So the gopis, instead of being involved and engaged in the activities, they just stand there listening to Krishna's flute. So in doing so, the day passes by and they've hardly done anything. So now, one gopi has the courage to come forth and she says, Kanha, Madhuban mein tum आया ना करो अरे कान्हा मधुबन मेरे कान्हा मधुबन में कान्हा मधुबन में मधुबन It's like a plea. So there's frustration also, but there's also plea. Kanha madhuban mein tum aaya na karo. My dear Krishna, please do not come to Madhuban. Why? Ki jadoo bhari bansuri bajaya na karo. So as soon as the gopis say, so you can imagine, please indulge your imagination here. You know, in the TV they have big screens. You see the shampoo ad. What do they say? Indulge because you're worth it. Huh? Krishna has given us this strong imagination because we can think about him. We can meditate on his beautiful form. So kindly open your mind. Now think, in Vrindavan, the gopis have said this. All the gopis have come out to support her. One gopi says, Kanha madhuban mein tum aaya na karo, jadoo bhari bansuri bajaya na karo. As soon as she says that, the gopas, see the gopis support whom? Tell me. Who do the gopis support? Radharani. Right? The gopis are supporting Radharani. Who do the gopas? By the way, the gopis are the coward girls of Vrindavan. So the coward girls are of course going to support Radharani. And the coward boys are the gopas. Who are they supporting? Krishna. So as soon as the gopi says, Krishna, no more, you cannot play the flute, the gopas come out. Say, why? Give us one reason. So the gopis say, एक राधिका है प्रेम दीवानी, एक राधिका है प्रेम उसको और सताया ना करो, जादू भरी बांसुरी बजाया ना करो. So now this is not just a story, it is also a drama where all of you are going to participate. So this, whoever is listening, all the men are going to play the role of the Gopas. Supporting whom?
Krishna.
All the gopis, Mata, you're supporting Radharani. Okay? So now, immediately there's a dispute, there's a disagreement. The gopis want Krishna not to play the flute, and the Gopas want Krishna to play the flute. Especially Madhu Mangal. Krishna has a friend, he's quite healthy, he likes sweets. So he doesn't want to be running around the cows. So when the cows go far, Krishna plays the flute, the cows come close. So his job is done, right? So that's why you can imagine someone proposing not to play the flute. What an inconvenience that would be for a lot of Gopas. So now they resolve the dispute by saying, okay, fine, we're going to have a singing competition. Divide the party, gopis and gopas. Who is going to win? Whatever they say, we must listen. So here, I'm going to not divide, you're all sitting together. Usually in the temples when I sing, one side is the Prabhus, one side is the Matajis. So I'm going to sing something, and all the men here listening have to repeat after me. Okay? Okay. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, go. गांव में ऐसे नहीं गाते हैं कान पकड़ के, मेरी देश की धरती सोना उगले उगले उगले. चलो यार थोड़ा मूड में आ जाइए. गा नहीं रहे, ऐसा लग रहा है कि माताओं के सामने सब पुरुष की बोलती बंद हो गई है. अभी this is for the Matajis. Now Matajis are not threatened. They know the men can make as much sound as they want, but ultimately Radharani is in control. So in their voice, just like in the voice of the Gopas, is challenge. But Mata's voice is sweet, because the gopis know who the real boss of Vrindavan is. Who is the real boss of Vrindavan?
Radharani.
That's right. So the gopis say, one more time, Matas. I think we've set the stage for a good competition. Let's see where it goes.
मधुबन में तुम आया ना करो, जादू भरी बांसुरी बजाया ना करो. कान्हा मधुबन में तुम आया ना करो, जादू भरी बांसुरी बजाया ना करो. क्यों? एक राधिका है प्रेम दीवानी, एक राधिका है प्रेम दीवानी, उसको और सताया ना करो, जादू भरी बांसुरी बजाया ना करो. अरे कान्हा मधुबन में तुम आया ना करो, जादू भरी बांसुरी बजाया ना करो. एक राधिका है प्रेम दीवानी, एक राधिका है प्रेम दीवानी, उसको और सताया ना करो, जादू भरी बांसुरी बजाया ना करो.
Don't forget your chorus. I'll sing it once. Very hard audience, huh? I'll bring you out, don't worry. Mata. Gopas are saying, especially Madhu Mangal is talking for Krishna. He says, okay, fine, give me 2 good reasons why Krishna should not play the flute. Ye to mera chela hai, he's my servant. If I tell him not to play, he won't play, don't worry. But convince me, give me 2 good reasons why Krishna should not play the flute. So then the gopis discuss among each other, and they come back and they say,
पाँव न चले चलते राहों में, नींद न आई सोई सोया, पाँव न चले चलते राहों में, नींद न आई सोई सोई आँखों में.
So Hindi to samajh rahe sab? The Gopi says, my dear Krishna, when we listen to your flute, paon na chale, we become still. And at night, even though we are very tired, we cannot sleep thinking about the flute.
पाँव न चले चलते राहों में, नींद न आई सोई सोई आँखों में.
To that Madhu Mangal says, Acha, paon na chale. You blame Krishna because he cannot walk? ये कोई बात हुई क्या? Of course you cannot walk. Look at yourself. You're wearing so much jewelry. You're so heavy. If you throw out some of the jewelry, maybe you can walk. And नींद ना आई सोई आँखों में. अच्छा ये भी भगवान का दोष. You cannot sleep at night because you're laying there thinking, what more jewelry you're gonna buy tomorrow keeps you awake.
पाँव न चले चलते राहों में, नींद न आई सोई सोई आँखों में. एक राधिका है प्रेम दीवानी, एक राधिका है प्रेम दीवानी. उसको और सताया न करो, याद भरी बांसुरी बजाया न करो. कान्हा मधुबन में तुम आया न करो, याद भरी बांसुरी बजाया न करो.
All the Gopas ready? This time I'm not going to sing, I'm just going to hear you. All the Gopas. So, 1, 2, 3, go. One more time. Gopis. Nothing happened. The gopis give an argument and the gopas refute it. Then the gopis say, you know what? The gopas are they're such rascals. Even if we defeat them in an argument, they're not going to accept defeat today. So we have to change our strategy. So they all, gopis are very intelligent. So they all come, gather together and say, okay, what should we say? So they come back, they say, okay, fine. A compromise. Krishna can play the flute, okay, fine. But there are two conditions that Krishna has to follow. These are the two conditions. Listen.
मत देखो आँखों में आँखें मिला के, मत देखो, 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 मत देखो आँखों में आँखें मिला के, मत साथ चलो कदम मिला के। मत देखो आँखों में आँखें मिला के, मत साथ चलो कदम मिला के।
So the two conditions are, Krishna, fine, you can play the flute, but you're not allowed to lock eyes with us, enchant us with your beautiful smile. You know, Vrindavan is a big place. You can go anywhere you want. Why do you have to follow us? Right? Krishna is very naughty like that. And mat saath chalo also you cannot follow us. Why?
एक राधिका है प्रेम दीवानी, एक राधिका है प्रेम दीवानी, उसको और सताया ना करो। अरे जादू भरी बांसुरी बजाया ना करो। अरे कान्हा मधुबन में तुम आया ना करो। जादू भरी बांसुरी बजाया ना करो। एक राधिका है, राधिका है प्रेम दीवानी, राधिका है प्रेम दीवानी, राधिका है, एक राधिका है प्रेम दीवानी, उसको और सताया ना करो। जादू भरी बांसुरी बजाया ना करो।
This is your last chance. All the Prabhus. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gopi.
Problem not resolved. Still there's a disagreement. So then in the end, while the gopis